Danah Jaffar and I've come to Medellin, Colombia to do an internship with Intern Latin America. I was working in the municipal of Vigao and the Secretary of Social Welfare and Community Development, and it was the best time ever. My internship consisted of heaps of different things. I loved the time that I came in, the end of the year, November, December, because there was a lot of community activities, there was a lot of festivities, there was a lot of things that really got you involved, and I really kind of embraced the culture, and it was just the most amazing experience here in Medellin. A typical day in the internship. What I loved about the internship was that there wasn't a typical day. Every single day was different. I was constantly out of the office, constantly doing different things, meeting a lot of people. I think a typical day consisted of getting in the office early and just, I think, saying yes to everything, almost everything that was offered to me, because I feel that's the best way to learn. The challenges of the internship. I feel like I see challenges more as opportunities, and I took almost every opportunity that was given to me. That's what made it so great. A challenge in Envigado would have probably been to take a step back and realize that coming from a country like Australia and being from Sydney, studying in Sydney, there's a huge cultural difference, and I think the challenge was to really accept and embrace the cultural differences and realize that what has been overcome in Australia, in Sydney, or well in Australia as a whole, isn't necessarily what's been overcome here in Colombia, which it always presents this challenge because you feel like this shouldn't be happening or this should have already been overcome. So I think that to really take a step back and realize that you're here to live the moment, to live in the right now, to accept that and to embrace every single moment was amazing, and more than a challenge, it was an experience. It was really fantastic. I loved every single moment of it. The highlights of the internship were, well, I can't possibly pinpoint one. Everything was extraordinary. The people I worked with, the people in Intern Latin America as well, everything was so organized. The work ethic, the value, the whole structure of work was incredible. Everything was so nice. Every single day, like I said before, was different, and I couldn't possibly pinpoint one. The whole thing was just amazing. What I plan to do after this internship, well, now that I've finished, is I have to go back to Sydney, Australia. And as much as I love that country, I don't want to leave this place ever. But I want to go and finish studying. I'm doing a Bachelor of International and Global Studies, and I have about 2 years left. I plan to then come back to a country, still a developing country, and I feel like Colombia, my motherland, is one of the best places I could possibly be. I feel like it's my calling because it's such it makes you wonder how a country that has so much to offer the world still hasn't risen, still hasn't kind of developed the way it should. There is so much that this country has to teach, and I feel like that's something that I really want to get involved with. So to come back to Colombia, hopefully, and do something in Latin America, that's where I really want to focus on. I don't know, I suppose to keep exploring, to keep learning, to keep discovering is something that I also plan to do, and just to keep in contact with everyone is something else as well. But yeah, I think just to live it and to really kind of be fulfilled, and to whatever it is that I do after this, because it could change tomorrow, is so long as I feel like I'm doing something productive, it'd be fantastic. It'd be so good, and coming back would be a dream.